What's up, everybody? Christian James here. Today's video, Joe Rogan will not come to Canada, but he go to Russia. What the fuck? Let's go.
I don't know. See if Jamie can find it. Fucking unbelievable, man. I'm super impressed.
Montreal, UFC 315, May 10th.
Wow. I won't be there. I don't go to Canada anymore. I don't.
No, nor should you. No, discipline.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Russia.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Now I understand this is some hyperbole between him and fucking Nutsack Schaub, okay? Brendan will agree with whatever Rogan says. If you don't believe me, just
Abu Dhabi. So, you know, when you think about a guy like Taisimov, who's Muslim, you got to think there's a lot of pride him fighting there, but maybe a little bit of extra pressure.
Home field advantage, right?
So I don't know about home field advantage, man, because sometimes guys don't fight well when they're fighting in front of everyone that they love and care for.
Too much pressure, and there's a lot more to worry about. Did you hear?
To fucking kill the shit out of people.
Oh, ton.
A chip on your shoulder and a thick skin.
The biggest chip on your shoulder.
And you also see the drawbacks.
You see a huge drop.
It is tough to deal with, but if
It's the toughest to deal with.
Got a dicey past in terms of the law.
Some would say the diciest.
A rough reason for why.
The roughest.
Oh.
Who knows?
It's fun.
It's the funnest.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's the best.
You feel like this is a dirty business. Like, I don't want to be a part of your dirty
It's the
business.
dirtiest business.
God, this is a disaster.
It's the biggest disaster.
Yeah, it's good.
he just agrees with whatever Joe says. As a Canadian, as a person who lives in fucking Canada, I promise you it's better than Russia. One. You see this? You see this? You see this? I do dabs all day, every day. I've never been arrested for smoking weed. Even when weed was illegal here, it was still legal here. I guess when weed was illegal here, it was still legal here. I don't know why I did that twice. Weed has been legal since Trudeau came in office. He's been in office 9 years. Only good thing he did was legalize weed. So I can go to the store and get weed. I can go anywhere in the country I want with weed. I could fly all within the country with weed. Can't fly international because y'all countries suck and have fucking not allowed weed. Now, Rogan, you live in America. You live in Texas. You live in one of the very few states who has not legalized weed. I know they have some fake weed you always talk about.
It's illegal, but you can get this stuff called Delta 9 THC that's legal, and apparently it's legal federally.
But actual real cannabis is legal here. In Russia, that chick from the WNBA went to jail for, I don't know, like a year or so until they did the worst trade in fucking human history. An arms dealer for a mediocre female basketball player. But let's see what else Joe has to say about how terrible Canada is, eh?
When they become the U.S., you never know.
That's never going to happen. That's so crazy to ask them to be the 51st state. I had a conversation with Trump about it. He goes, I started calling him Governor Trudeau just for fun. And a lot of people are saying it's a good idea. Like, maybe it is a good idea.
A lot of people say it.
Look at this fucking...
All right, apparently that's it. So look, Canada is not a bad place. Quebec kind of sucks. They've been trying to leave forever. Let them fucking leave, eh? But Trudeau's a moron, okay? We have some issues. Like, we have housing cost issues. We have food cost issues. But I promise you, these are on a Canadian scale. These are not on a... We do not pay $12 fucking for a dozen eggs, okay? Eggs here are still relatively cheap. So if you cross the border from Buffalo or one of the border states or border cities, all right, well, I paid 30 eggs cost me $9 Canadian, which would be like $6.50, I think, American. So here you can still come get your eggs affordably. We still go to the hospital for free. The big difference here between us and you guys, when COVID came out, was not a single person here went, fuck. If I get sick, how am I going to pay the bill? Just never worry here. Again, we don't have the greatest healthcare, but we don't have the worst healthcare. Everybody gets healthcare. The problem is nowadays, people go to the hospital for things they should stay home for because everybody nowadays is a giant vagina and is afraid of everything, including air. But Joe, come on over. We got weed. It's okay here. GSP's here. Y'all can hang out. You can see how absurd it is to say that you'd rather go to Russia, a country that invades other nations, then go see us, a country that has, I don't know, we've sent maple syrup everywhere, and we invented poutine, and also we invented the McFlurry and Hawaiian pizza. No, it's not Hawaiian, it's Canadian. I'm out.